Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. Today we're going to be continuing on with Lunar Silver Star story. So last time we left off, we came back. Airship wasn't completely finished. Waited the night. Nash betrayed us the next morning, destroying the airship's engine, and then we had to go get a new one. I tried to go back into the forest with really strong monsters. Still couldn't do anything really there. I was trying to just kind of like skirt through like by running between monsters instead of actually fighting them. But the trees in the area make the passageway so narrow, can't really do that. So we went back, got the engine. I paid for it initially for the 30,000 that it was required, but when I talked to the guild chief, he said could have just talked to me. I would have gotten it for free. So I reloaded, went back, talked to him, got it for free. So we got to keep all of our money. But after that, came back, installed the engine, and now we're getting ready to jump back onto the airship so that we can head into the frontier, which is the unknown lands, more or less. Given time, I could design and build a far superior airship, but this will have to do, huh? I can hardly wait to see the look on Galleon's face after I stick my boot up his pooter. I hate to admit it, but Kyle's confidence is infectious, isn't it? I don't understand why they're excited about what we're going to do, Alex. There's nothing cheerful to me about the thought of taking someone's life. Unless it's Nash's. Don't worry, Luna. We're finally coming. Alex, do your best. I will. All aboard. Next stop, the frontier. Quite an amazing resemblance. What's that, mate? The one between that Alex kid and you at that age. Really? I think I was a bit more stylish than that. Stylish? Bah. If you knew what style was, you would take off that beret. And burn the damn rag. Yeah. Ho ho ho. I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry you must undo what I have done. Good luck and Godspeed, friend. What a horrible place. No trees. This is the frontier, untouched by the hands of the goddess. So where's the Vile Tribe? Where's the Magic Emperor? The sooner we wipe them out, the sooner we can leave this nasty place. Starting to look more like the moon than anything else. What's that?
Alex, look at the size of that fortress. Is Luna really in there?
She is. I can feel it.
There it is, Jess. Are you ready? Not to steal one of your lines, Kyle, but I was born ready. Hang on, everyone. What was that? It just bounced off the air. Come on, Jess, we have to get through. Try it again. There's some kind of force field around it. I'll try again, but there's no guarantee that we're getting through. It's not working. Please stop before we crash again. We can ram into that magical barrier 1,000 times over with no effect, Jessica. So, would anyone like to suggest what we try next? Look, there's a town over there. Let's land and see if we can find another way in. Alright. Oh. Put on a new save. You must be the new miners, right? Say, has anyone told you how much you look like humans? Well, you do. I don't make ugly mugs. I just call them. Zenobia told us that obeying Galleon would benefit the Vile tribe, and I still believe that. But being forced to work until I die of exhaustion sure doesn't benefit me. Are you new miners? I'm not allowed to let you rest here, but I can at least do this for you. I know it won't last for long, but I hope it's enough to help you survive the rest of the day. Alright, so this isn't... Oh no, that's a needle for... I thought that was like a sword. I want to see if they have like weapon upgrades and stuff. Zenobia says she cares about us, but as far as I can tell, she only cares about her own ambition. If she really cared, she wouldn't have us working under these conditions, literally killing ourselves for her. Okay, so no, they have a rest stop, but they don't really have what seems to be a merchant. Working for Galleon is a privilege. He's going to turn the ore from this mine into the ultimate weapon and take care of the humans for us. Then he'll lead us to the land of Althena and let us live in glory of his magic. That's why I work so hard. That's why I dig until my hands bleed. Yeah, don't see any kind of like upgrade place. Thought about running away from here, but I know it wouldn't matter in the end. Whether I stay or flee, the result will still be death. I blame Althena and her cursed children for sending us to this wretched place. Yeah, nothing. It's hoping for like some kind of, I don't know, shop or something, possibly armor. But no. Well, let's check what these signs say real quick. Talon Mine's Digger of the Mouth is Naragra Despair. Naragra's motto, dig, 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 or they'll kill you. Congratulations, Naraga, and keep up the good work. The power of the goddess will soon be ours. Alright. That's just enough to be evil, they have to be evil slavers too. And slave drivers, I guess. But they're working these guys to death. Some big bugs. Alright, good. Looks like he won't even get a chance to attack. Gotta check all these different... Interesting. Alright, well they deal some damage. Let's try Ice Magic. Alright, good. Knocked him out. Cool. I mean, like, that did 43, right? Or the, Spirit Stab. $56 damage and confused. Yeah, she's just dead. I mean, if all they do is just focus on a single character, yeah, they're not going to really survive very well.
Blessing of Althena! By the power of Althena!
Yeah, that's very fun. Hey, guess what? Confused characters can just run away. Take themselves completely out of the fight. I mean, that's not even something that you can really stop. It's just like, hey, guess what? Too bad. I don't even know if that means that he still gets experience or not. What happens if a character runs away and then the rest of the party dies? Does that just mean that you automatically lose because no one's in the party, or are the characters considered to be ran away? Don't really know how that works. It's just as bad as like one of the oh yeah, your character got eaten, so too bad for you. You just lose out on having that character actively participate in combat. Yep, Kyle just doesn't get experience because he ran out of the fight. Wonderful. And I'm definitely doing this. And this. And this.
By the power of Althena!
Althena, lend me your power!
Alright, we did get a healing nut out of that. Protection ring. What does the protection ring give me? So increased defense. Defense of 118, defense of 130, defense of 120. Increases magic resistance. Yeah, the barrier rings are probably better for the girls. Yeah, this will actually like raise his defense up to close to what Alice's is. Am I trying to go to the right side? Because I know that that's where we're trying to get to, is we're trying to get into the right side of the map. But normally it's just like, keep going up until you get to the top. Or keep going down until you get to the bottom. But this is like, keep going to the right until you get into the place you're trying to get to. Definitely need a flash cut here. Do this, recover HP every turn.
Blessing of Althena! In the name of the goddess!
Be able to just beat these guys up now. No, the Fire Rod doesn't really do a lot of damage. There's Kyle's level up. All that for a healing nut. Alright, good. She did get him knocked out. Good. I think I went up here last time. Yeah, so this is back where I was at before. But I think I came out of this door? Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, this just leads to nothing. Alright, here we go. Here's something new. everyone, I guess.
By the power of Althena!
Alright, what do we got in here? Another healing nut. Alright, looks like we made some progress. Got to a new place. Looks like there's no hostiles here. We dig for Galleon, we dig for the Vile Tribe, we dig for the Blue Star. Heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. Okay, I'm digging, I'm digging. You don't have to jab me in the butt with the sword again, really. Hey, you're not the guard. Sorry about that little outburst. These days, I just kind of expect steel spanking whenever someone sneaks up on me. We dig and dig until we choke on the dust and dirt, but it never stops. The digging never stops. I envy the ones who died. I envy them, because they don't have to dig. We've been busting our humps for weeks, and still the grindery still isn't finished. I'm beginning to wonder if it'll ever be finished. Oh, please help. That cry came from the room we just walked through. So did that awful sound. One of the mine tunnels must have collapsed. Hurry, we must hurry back and help. We can't go back there, Jess. Are you forgetting that we're sneaking around this place? If the guards see a bunch of humans running around, this gig is up. Or this jig is up. So what do you suggest we do? Leave the poor slave miners back there to die? Real compassionate, Mr. Nice Guy. Comments like that make me ashamed to know you. Look, Jess, I want to help too. But the reality is that if we're caught, we're just as dead as they are. I'm tired of arguing. Alex, you make the call. Do we help the miners or keep going? Let's try. Let's try to help them, even if what they're doing is wrong. Because if we don't, we're just the same as the Magic Emperor. None of you have a lick of common sense. But hey, I hear that birds of a feather flock together. Let's go. Alright, probably gonna be a boss fight or something. Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna help you. If I don't keep working, I'm dead too. Then just stay out of the way, you guiltless wonder. He's alive. You did it. Oh, I'm so happy. What the hell's going on here? You all know you're not supposed to stop working for any reason. Leave this fool to die and get back to work before we decide to execute the lot of you. And don't think for a second that we won't crush your worthless heads if you disobey. Remember that you were brought here because you were too weak to fight in Zenobia's hordes. If you don't serve her by working in the mines, you're not fit to live anyway. Wait, who are you? You're humans, all of you. You are correct, sir, but can you guess which one of us is going to kill first? Alright, start by buffing increase defense. I'll leave Jessica. Power up. Hit everyone with the MP recovery, or the return recovery. Alright, good. He wasn't able to make it in time. So, demolish some magic. Big sword swing. try to put this guy to sleep. Yep. Confused. Good. Did I ever mention how much I enjoy winning? Yeah. We've heard it before. Let's get out of here before we attract any more attention. How interesting. They saved that miner's life even knowing the danger that they faced doing so. With such selfless bravery in their hearts, they might yet defeat the Magic Emperor. I feel great after doing my good deed for the day. What are you talking about? You're the one who wanted to run away, you dumb bastard. But then again, you did help when we needed it. Sorry for the name calling. Alright. Can I not read the sign? Alright. Hell armlet. Repels evil magic. Nice. Okay, so let us right down there. Oh, I guess so we don't really have a choice. Good, that one's done.
Cold of ice.
Alright, good. Not too bad. Silverlight. Alright. Let's done this way. Another chest. And a bunch of these guys. Great.
Gotcha!
Great. So Zala's just gonna run away during this fight. Alright, well, got plenty of nuts, so you could use one. She could use one. You could use one. Still have plenty of nuts left. Alright, it's done this way. Another chest. Hold on, is there... No, I can't go up. a bunch of bugs. Alright, we actually got a bunch of them this time, so... Yeah, that one's just done. We got the knockout on him.
Cold of ice.
I wonder if that one forest is supposed to be like where you get the strongest sword. Well, the strongest sword for Alex, anyway. Great. Alright, yep, we gotta do these Ables. Looks like these guys can't be put to sleep either. Well, she can't be confused because she's got the status immunity ability. Or the ring that prevents status effects. Refresher ring. Alright, what does that do? Prevents conditions. So she's got the fresh ring versus the refresher ring. Does the exact same thing. Alright. I think I'm good on speed. She might actually use some speed, so... Because it'll be nice to have her actually like throw out spells a little bit faster than what she currently does. Alright, let's send this way. Alright. Alright, well she's not faster than anyone else.
Fury of the flame.
I mean, she does go before them, at least. Mia's level up. Jessica's level up. Angel's Tear. Yeah.
Fury of the Flame!
Okay, there we go. She actually gets to move before those two. Holy Robe. Okay. Assuming that's gonna be for her. No, that's for her. Okay. Okay, so Alex and Jessica are the two that can't be status effect. Really don't like dealing with these guys.
Blessing of Althena! Cold of Ice!
Gotcha!
Alright, so that prevent conditions are the ones that are getting attacked. That's good. Yeah, more healing for everyone.
In the name of the goddess!
Alright, good. Oh, Mia's actually starting to get kind of low on MP. There's the Alex level up. Alright.
Cold of Ice!
Her specific agility seems to be a little all over the place. Sometimes she goes first, sometimes she doesn't. There's a chest down there, but then what is this place? Another chest. Got Fire Tiara. So she can wear it, she cannot. Increased defense. Okay, got big numbers here. Yeah, she can get all of them. Let's go with a flare circle.
Althena, lend me your power!
Yeah, guys, don't do terribly large amounts of damage. That kind of does actually hurt. Go for the frost. And hit everyone with some healing.
By the power of Althena! Cold of ice!
Okay. Just targeting single character is fine. There's a Kyle level up. One healing nut. Oh, let's use that healing nut. Alright, and before we head in here, we'll go ahead, we'll call it there for today. Thank you all for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose. You can also check out when I'm streaming or when I stream during the week. I stream Wednesdays and Thursdays from 7 to 11, Fridays from 2 to 6, and Saturdays from 1 to 6. Right now we're doing Neo 3 on Wednesday and Thursday, Neverwinter Nights 2 on Friday, and Mass Effect Legendary Edition on the hardest difficulty, Insanity, on Saturdays. If any of that sounds interesting, please feel free to jump in and let me know. But thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Have a good night.